What are some easy ways to get more fiber? I think the first part of the answer to this question needs to be why I don't love fiber supplements or those like really high fiber protein bars. Fiber does things like regulate how quickly material is moving through the digestive tract, how easy it is to eliminate on the other side. Fiber is actually a really important part of our detoxification processes because a lot of products of liver detoxification are secreted into the small intestine through the gallbladder and bile, and then that binds with fiber to stop it from being reabsorbed so that it goes all the way through and away. But probably most importantly, fiber is the food for our gut bacteria, or at least the main food for our gut bacteria. And the composition and metabolic activity of our gut microbiomes impacts every cell in our bodies. And there's like 3 important features of a healthy gut microbiome, like one that would be desirable. 1 is high diversity, as many different species as possible. 2 is the presence of really important probiotic species, like bifidobacterium and lactobacillus. And 3rd is the constrained growth of problematic pathogenic species. So coming back to fiber supplements, typically fiber supplements are made up of 1 type of fiber, most commonly psyllium husk or inulin. And the problem with that is 1 type of food for our gut bacteria. And some bacteria, they will keep on going no matter what we feed them. But many of the most beneficial strains are much more specialized, and they basically only thrive if we feed them their favorite food. And because there's many different favorite foods among many of these different highly specialized kind of picky eater bacteria, we have the best coverage when we eat a diversity of fiber types. And we get a diversity of fiber types when we eat whole plant foods. Even better when we eat a diversity of whole plant foods. That being said, fiber supplements can be very helpful for functional GI disorders. So if it's recommended by your doctor, that's not what we're talking about. We're very specifically talking about the benefits of fiber supplements for boosting your fiber intake, with that being the only goal. My point is that in the absence of that type of situation, it is far preferable to get fiber from food. So foods that are really good sources of fiber include all pulse legumes. Think beans, lentils, chickpeas, edamame. Berries, especially blackberries and raspberries, are really high in fiber. Artichokes are a really great source of fiber. Chia is a fantastic source of fiber. And kumquats, because you eat the peel. And a tier below that would be root vegetables, vegetables of the cruciferous family like broccoli and cabbage, mushrooms, other types of fruit, and nuts and seeds and whole grains.